All right. Oh no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person instead. What do you do? Oh, I like how their mouths are animated. All right. Am I going to be like judged? So here's my fucking weird autistic problem when I think of concepts like this. What is my confirmation that pulling the lever actually does it? There's like 100% certainty. And then here's the other question. How long do I get to think about it? Is it like a hypothetical infinite amount of time to think about it? I guess I have an infinite amount of time to think about it right now. Technically not infinite. But is my answer what do I do in the situation, or what would I do with ultimate knowledge? Because here's the thing. I know that morally I should say kill the one person instead of allowing 5 people to die, if we're to assume that they're all just random people that I don't know or whatever. Morally, I know that that should happen, but I feel like I know myself enough to know that in a situation where I know that doing something would kill someone, then I would just kind of let fate do it. I think that in a real life scenario, I probably wouldn't do it because I don't want to murder someone. Right? Choosing not to pull the lever is a choice you are making. Not legally. I don't want to be responsible for killing someone. So it's like, okay, imagine. So like morally, I know that the answer is, 5 lives worth more than 1 life. But I also don't want to kill someone. And if the track is if it's already there, if it's already going, you're supposed to disregard the law in these hypotheticals. Well, then I should disregard fucking everything then. I should disregard fucking if I'm supposed to disregard. What do you mean? The consequences to the law exist in the real world in the same way that the consequences of 5 people dying exist in the real world. If I'm supposed to separate myself from the consequences of the law, how am I why not separate myself from it doesn't matter, 5 people are dead, whatever, who cares? You're supposed to think about it in a real scenario, right? I thought that was the whole point. It's what would you do? So yeah, I mean, if I'm to say what I would do, not what I would ideally like to do, the question is what do I do? I thought it was what would I do? Fuck, what do I do? I hate this. This is going to take a fucking hour. Damn it. Why is the word track moving? There's a lot of words that are kind of moving a little. What the fuck? Wow, they're moving very slightly. Oh, I can just do this. This is better for the stream, right? I don't have a real answer. Because one person dying because of your actions is better than 5 people dying because of your inaction. I'm trying to think of like a good. So okay, here's the thing. Here's an imaginary hypothetical that I'm doing right now. There's like 5 people trapped in a building that's filling up with gas. And it's like, if you don't do anything, they're just going to die in there. But you can take one person and shove them in the tube that the gas is coming out of and kill that person so that the other 5 people live. Do you shove that person in the tube? Right? Because that's a bit more direct of a way. Does that change your opinion on whether or not you kill the one person by shoving them in a tube? Or is that more like aggressive or too much more direct? Because I think it affects people's perspectives on. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't do it because it feels more direct. And I'm of the mindset that direct and indirect actions that have the same consequences we should at least try to think of them as similar things if they have the exact same outcome, right? So in the sense that I've made that argument about like, okay, yeah, if you if you buy a hamburger from McDonald's and you throw it on the ground and you don't eat it, which you're allowed to do and legally allowed to do, and How To Basic does in every single one of his videos, and nobody cares, and nobody thinks he should go to jail, and nobody thinks that he's an animal abuser. But technically, he makes a living off of paying people to torture and kill animals. And every time I say the word, people go, people don't animals. People don't animals to the meat industry. Fucking look it up. You're insane. You're fucking insane. You're so stupid. You're so unbelievably stupid. But I think that that's essentially like that. I think that that's what's happening, because that's literally what's happening, right? So we're still on question 1, which is, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this thing. If I don't have time to think about it, then I do nothing. That's what I would do in real life. That's what I would do in real life. If I don't have time to think about it, I would do nothing. I don't want to kill a person. I don't want to kill a person. I don't want to shove them in the fucking gas chamber. Unlike you freaks. Like, if... I think that there's... I think most people are lying when they say that they would do something different. In a real life scenario... I don't know if people are like that conscious about how they would actually be. I don't know how many people are actually serious about it. Like most people don't. Most people are people that don't hop into action, right? A lot of people are just fucking scared. A lot of people, like, you don't know, like, can you just easily kill someone like that? I don't think I could do it. I don't think people understand what it means to kill someone. Whereas in my perspective, I don't know, it's like people that are going to die without your input. It's like there's people dying every day without my input. I guess I don't have the I don't know, do I? If I donated like $100 right now to some like Save People in Africa campaign, or like people are literally starving, or like you can literally donate money to save lives at this moment, right? So I don't think most people are, like, everybody has their limits, right? Everybody has their threshold, you know? There's a bunch of philanthropists and a bunch of, you know, like fucking, I don't know, Bill Gates. Do we want to say Bill? Is that too controversial? I don't know. I can't think of a good example. People donate a lot of their money to help good causes. Allegedly, I don't know. I do my own research at some point, but
Sup?
Yeah, so it's like if I'm not acting right now, oh my god, here's a great hypothetical. So starving children in Africa, if you kill a man and steal his money, you can give that money to the starving children in Africa. You can literally just kill them and give it to the starving children in Africa. They'll, you know, if you're poor and you can't afford that money, you can literally, like, kill a guy, steal his money. You can feed people in a cannibal scenario. Do you starve to death or kill somebody? I think it's more difficult of a conversation than people realize. Anyway, I hate this. This is dumb. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull it to divert. Instead, it's killing 4 people instead. Do nothing. Yeah, I'm consistent. What? You can pull the lever to divert it, but then your life savings will be... So, okay, so this game is built for people who don't think like me, because now it's raising... I'm comfortable doing the same thing over and over. Oh, wait. This is just my life savings, though. I guess I'm not killing somebody. Yeah, I could... My life savings is not that much anyway. So, fuck it. I don't care. I'll pull the lever. Yeah. 40% disagree. You motherfuckers. All these people pretending like they're so moral. 40%. Or like, it was like 90 for the 1 versus 5. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. No, I'm going to do nothing. Fuck you guys. Original copy of the Mona Lisa? Who gives a shit? A rich man? $500,000 to pull the lever. Would you divert the trolley and kill someone else? To divert the... I don't... No. No. But I feel like most people... I feel like I'm going to do nothing, and it's going to say like 90% of people agree with you. I think that's bullshit. I think people just fucking lie on these things. I think that a lot of people lie to themselves. Even people that just don't even stream this shit. I think that the average person tells themselves lies every day to just be more comfortable with life. Sometimes when they eat a burger. Okay. That seems pretty split. All right. I thought it was going to be like 90%. 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. Yeah, fuck it. Do nothing. Five people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. Is it? I think that's kind of weird valuing someone's life on how painful their death is, but I'm going to be consistent here. A trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do? I do nothing. I don't want to kill someone. I like this, though, because it's getting people to think about different scenarios, at least. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. No, because then I kill them, because what if I don't know that... What if I don't know that they're going to die if it's, like, slow anyway? What if it just... How fast is it going? Is it just going to nudge them forward? I do nothing. 71% would go full speed. Would go full speed ahead. What? That's like, they don't believe that. They don't believe that. Nobody would do that. Nobody would do that. Hey, there's a lever to make the train go faster. You'd go to jail. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards one guy. You can pull the lever to divert it to another track, but then your Amazon package will be like... yeah. 20% of people are trolls and are funny. It's heading towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. You pull the fucking lever because you know the person and you're saving their life, and it doesn't, like, fuck, if I go to jail for manslaughter for a fucking friend, that's a fucking friend. Yep. Ride or die. I would want a friend to do that to me, too. Oh, no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. At least that's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses and can't see well. What do you do? Same thing. Most... You know, if you forgot your glasses, this would be a more acceptable time to pull the lever, because then you could just pretend like you didn't know what was going to happen. My glasses. A trolley is heading towards one of your first cousins. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. What do you do? Which cousin? Do I know any of my second cousins? Which cousin? I'm too concerned about the legality. Why would I not be? Why would I not be concerned about the legality? Why would I not be concerned about it? You're too concerned about, like, how you would feel about someone dying. It's like, yeah, it's not just that. That's not the only thing that happens when someone dies. Do I know any of my second cousins? I think I would have to pull the lever. I think I would have to pull the lever. It's only 1 in 3. I think I would have to pull the lever here. I don't think I did say that, BC Wrigley, or sorry, B Cringely, which is what you're doing. I don't think I did say that. Did I say? Does anybody else think I said that? Like literally anyone? Does anybody else think I said that? I said the opposite. B Cringely, that's your new name now. That's what you get. All right. Trolley is heading towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a baby instead. See, these questions are designed for people who didn't do nothing on the first time. These questions are designed for people to challenge them. But this is just already easy. You do nothing like the same time before. And I hate babies, but I'm consistent. All right, 16. A trolley is, oh my god, identical clones of me. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. If there's already 5 identical clones of me, that means cloning's possible. You can just make more. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm me. And also, what do I want to do? Kill myself? You do nothing. %88 of people are fucking narcissists. Okay. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people. You do nothing. Because these questions are designed for people who didn't do nothing in the first one. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5. They just make it so easy for me. Towards 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 human instead. What do you do? Well, I do nothing. And you can build more robots. Even if they are human beings, I do nothing, so. You do nothing. Why does that trolley survive? Who owns them? Who owns those trolleys? Why? I don't know. Because then you could sue me for damaging the other trolley. I don't know who owns it. If it was if I owned the trolleys, then it would be my decision to be able to do that. Why would I want to jump in and do something like if John Trolley had his track set up and he had an oversight that caused him to lose 3 times as many trolleys, that's none of my fucking business. That's none of my fucking business. Those aren't my trolleys. This isn't even my lever in that scenario. This isn't even my lever. It's not my shit. I'm not involved. Oh no, a trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? I would not like to commit, like, you could do this to any trolley existing right now. You could literally just blow up a trolley if you wanted. Not recommending it. This is not a... Damn, do we censor that part? Is YouTube going to think that I'm... Sorry, shouldn't say that word, maybe? I don't know. Sorry, Olivia. Figure that one out. All right. Do nothing. 60% of people would do that? That they're lying. They're literally lying. Oh no, you're reincarnated. Sorry. Well, now it says the F word on the screen. You're probably going to have to remove that too. You know how YouTube doesn't like it printed out? That's your own fault. You're going to have to remove that as well. Oh no, you're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. Reincarnation means nothing. You don't have the same memories. For all I know, I'm reincarnated. For all I know, we're all literally it's. I'm already reincarnated as every person on the planet. It means nothing. It literally doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What do you do? Well, I'm going to be consistent and answer this honestly. It doesn't matter if I want to prank the trolley driver. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who litters instead. Litters? Litters? Not like rapist. Censor that word, maybe. I don't know. You figure it out. All right, do nothing. You wanted me to play this game. 20%? What the fuck? Okay, so like if the Death Note existed, then everybody would be light. 80% of people would be fucking light. I mean, I might. But I wouldn't get rid of people who litter. Right? Talk about like fucking people literally like destroying humanity. Like the entire, like people putting everyone's lives at risk. You know? Not gonna even name any names. Oh no, due to a construction error, a trolley is stuck in an internal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode, and if you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go on in circles for eternity. Well, there is no legal consequence here, right? What? What is eternity? Do I live for eternity? Are they having fun? Are they having fun in here? The trolley and its passengers will go on in circles for eternity. Do they enjoy it? I do nothing. I don't know what they're fucking... This is a dumb hypothetical. 58% of people would just fucking murder a trolley full of people because they don't like that they're immortal or something? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are they suffering even? All right. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing and no one will ever know. What do you do? You gotta save them. You gotta save them. Gotta fucking save them. You honestly do. People are fucking psychopaths. I like how he's angry. Yeah. I feel like there's things that I could like have done to my worst enemy that I've chosen not to do, right? Like I'm not like a vengeful person. I'm not like I get no pleasure by seeing other people suffer. I just want to be left alone. You know? My worst enemy is I just want to not interact with them ever again. I don't want to actively I don't get any satisfaction from seeing people suffer in any way. Which is apparently like a unique thing because apparently everybody just like wants to kill people. Like literally like if there's a lot of people where if they didn't think that they would be punished in the afterlife, might be killing people. Or if there was like no legal punishment, maybe even. Anyway, oh no, a trolley is heading towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years instead. 10 years each instead. What do you do? Do they know that I did this? This is a weird hypothetical. I'm trying to imagine like what the fuck this even means. I don't know if this matters. What is their lifespan? I mean, I'm going to try and interpret this as literally as possible because I'm probably autistic. But I'm going to assume that like lowering their lifespan by 50 years means they're like cut in half and they're going to be put on life support after that point and then die in like fucking 10 years or something, or like not even, or maybe just die immediately. And that diverting this just cuts all their legs off. Cuts them off like at the knees or something. Look, I might not be completely autistic, but I'm autistic where it counts. In my brain. So I'm going to assume that it like cuts them off at the knees and that they're just like suffering for a while. I'm going to assume that there's legal consequences to this as well. I don't want to be the person that 5 people know that they, you know, that I literally pressed a button and made them suffer, right? I think there's a difference between... Yeah, I'm not... All right. Yeah, I'm going to do nothing. Fuck it. Fuck this guy. He's fine. This was fun. Oh, I thought there was only 26. I thought you said there was only 26. How many are there? 28? Did I remember wrong? Oh, 28. Okay, sorry. 28. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it from the other track, sending the trolley into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. What do you do? This is only 1,000 times not as bad as what boomers have done to future generations. Boomers are responsible for like the planet dying. Like literally everybody's dying. Like we're all like society is just not going to continue. This is essentially what they did. Except instead of saving 5 people from dying, it was just like a little bit of convenience and complacency. Here's the thing. I'm hung up on the idea of the absolute certainty of this situation. Because I like in a real life scenario, if I just see a portal, like I would have to know what the portal does, right? There might as well be 5 other people lying there. But here's a scenario now, this is a new one, where it seems like I wouldn't face any legal consequences, and I'd probably just be able to lie to myself and pretend like what I did was never going to happen. And I would never see the consequences of my actions, assuming that at this point in time, assuming I don't live to 133 years old. Can I do this now? I go, my bad. Oops. I mean, here's my problem. I don't know. How long do I have to think about it? I guess forever. If I'm, damn. It depends how other people would see it, because like I'm concerned now if I don't do something in every other scenario where I don't do something and there's no life consequence to the other to me pulling the lever, then I agree with the idea of like, oh yeah, you're inaction, right? Like I would be held liable in a legal sense, assuming there was nothing there. And I would also feel bad because I would just see 5 people die that I could have saved. In this scenario, would everyone agree with me that like for sure it's going to happen in 100? Like if everybody's on the same page about it, then it would be no different as if 5 people were right there. So I'm gonna operate under the impression that everybody else in this universe understands this level of certainty in the way that I do, that I must have to in order to answer the question. And I'm just going to have to do nothing, because why the fuck would I want to kill people? If we all know that it's killing people, and there's like a for sure, like, I don't want to kill people, so I'm going to do nothing. People get run over by trains every day. Oh no, a trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I don't have a choice, technically. There we go. If I chose that I have a choice, would it have gone to the other one? Congratulations. I killed 85 people. I solved philosophy. That was fun. That was cool. I would do even more of those. Is this another autism test? I guess it was.